Hey, guys, happy Thursday and welcome back. We have a little bit more Erika news, and as it comes out, of course, we bring it to you. I wish some Atlanta news would come out or some New York news or Salt Lake. Anyways, we have some more news on Erika Girardi. Guys, before we jump in and give you all the details, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so this news came from Radar Online, and are they shady as hell the way that they wrote this? They said Erika Girardi appears to be downsizing even more as the embezzlement scandal is surrounding her and as the scandal continues to grow. Paparazzi caught the 50-year-old wannabe pop star, that's the shady part, but 50-year-old wannabe pop star running around West Hollywood looking for a new place to live. Now, they said the Bravo star was seen leaving in an apartment building that had a vacant one-bedroom. At the moment, Erika is obviously living in a $1.5 million rental in Hancock Park, but everyone wanted to know, how long will this last? A $9,500 a month rental with everything that's going on, all of this legal stuff that continues to pile on. Well, if you think about it, $9,500 a month, at the end of the year, you're paying well over $100K for a rental. That's a lot of money to pay for a rental. And yeah, with that, and then you tack on whatever Tom Girardi's paying for his senior assisted living facility, it's almost $20,000 a month. It's about $17,500. So when you guys are being sued for so much money, I think the obvious question is, how is anyone affording this? Well, I'll keep going. We obviously know that Erika Girardi has downsized once, and she moved out of the 4-bedroom, 9-bath, 10,277 square foot Pasadena mansion after slapping Tom Girardi with divorce papers. Mind you, this divorce is still continuing to be called a sham. People are not buying it. There are a lot of red flags coming out. Is that true? We don't know. But if you guys watched last night's episode, which we already covered, it continues to raise a lot of red flags, not just with us, the fans watching, but also the cast members. There is so much happening. There's Tom Girardi, and there's a burglary, and then there's all of a sudden something happening with his eyes, but he confronted the burglar, and Tom flipped his car, and he was allegedly unconscious for 12 hours, but wasn't alleged the first time, but now it's alleged in this episode. And then her son rolled his car while driving in snow in Los Angeles. What the hell is actually happening? That's why everyone is like, okay, Erika, we're going to need these stories to kind of start to connect, link together. We need more details. Again, that's why Sutton and Garcelle right now are the running MVPs of the show. Now, we know when it comes down to it, Erika Girardi is still refusing to pay back the money and give up any of her items because she says these items were community property. They were not gifts. They were accumulated over the span of her marriage. And she's like, I don't think that this should be taken away from me. Other people feel differently. But last night, it was really telling to watch her on the show say, I feel bad for Tom. Like, these weren't her words exactly, but she's like, Tom has done so much for everyone. Where is everyone now? And Dorit was the one, she was saying, I feel like what we were all thinking. And she's like, yeah, Tom might have done some good in his life, but also if these alleged crimes that they're hitting him with, but also if these accusations that they're hitting him with are true, then Tom is not the best person. So there's that, Erika. Now, one of the questions came out about Erika and, how long her former cast member, Camille Grammer, knew about this legal situation. And Camille came forward on Twitter and said, listen, I've known about this since 2019 at Andy Cohen's baby shower. I heard about this. Lisa Vanderpump did an interview with Daily Mail, and she said, yeah, it was Kyle. I was told that it was Kyle. There you go. Of course, Kyle's not just going to back down, though. When she appeared on Watch What Happens Live last night with her sister, Kathy Hilton, Andy Cohen, of course, he's going to ask her, was it you? Was it you who was spreading the gossip about Erika? She said, this is ridiculous. I've had so many people come to me. They've given me information and let me know that Lisa did this interview with Daily Mail. I am completely debunking this. I don't think it's true. This didn't happen. And she said, Lisa was not there in the first place. She even answered it by mocking Lisa, but she claims this was not me. So my original question was, do you think it was Lisa Rinna, especially after watching Lisa Rinna If you guys saw Hot Messy Topics, the video of her, get your effing ass on the table, you effing dance for, it was like ridiculous. So if she was that drunk, maybe it could have been Lisa Rinna running around and telling the other housewives about Erika Girardi and Tom Girardi's legal woes. It wouldn't be that shocking. I have a lot of questions, though, when it comes to all of this. One, are you buying the fact that the paparazzi photos of Erika Girardi running around West Hollywood, regardless of if Radar Online calls her a wannabe pop star or not, with her coming out of an apartment building that has a vacancy for a 1-bedroom, do you think she's downsizing? Do you think this is all starting to add up? Because last night she did say she had $0, especially when all of this is over, she will have no money. But then fans kind of came back at her, clapped back, and they were like, wait, you had your glam squad there, and you also said you need to fix your face and get some plastic surgery. So how much money do you actually not have? I think that was one of the big questions. But is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. Do you think she's moving? Maybe. I feel like at this point, it's been about a year. It's been over a year since she moved out. This could all be very true. Also, I want to ask you guys, what do you think about Kyle Richards clapping back at Lisa Vanderpump and saying, well, everything she said is not true? Are you team Lisa on this, or are you team Kyle? Do you think Kyle could be lying to save her own behind? Which also could be very true. Why would she go out of her way to lie about this now? That's my question for you guys. Of course, I have a ton of unfiltered opinions, but I'll save those for our Hot Messy Topics tonight at 6 p.m. If you guys missed my live with Ronald Richards today, it was at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can go back and catch that. And then also Jason and Kempire and I, we recapped the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night's episode, but next week we get the finale, and that's what I'm most excited for. I just want to see how this wraps, and I want to get to the reunion. We've been teased with the reunion that it's going to be so explosive, so dramatic. It even needed 4 parts. Well, I'm going to need to see exactly what the hell you're talking about and why we are warranting a 4-part reunion. I have questions, Bravo, and the network, and Andy Cohen. So with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Join us tonight at 6 p.m. It'll be Kempire and I, because Jason is off on a flight headed to see his family in DC. So we're wishing him the best. Have a safe flight. We love you. I love you guys. And I can't wait to see you tonight. Join in, call in. If you don't agree with me, rip me apart. Do what you do best. I just appreciate the hell out of you guys. Well, happy Thursday. See you soon. Bye, guys.